In precious metals, we will first talk about gold, but let's briefly explain what precious metal means. The main reasons why a metal is considered a precious metal are that it has high economic value, is rare, and occurs naturally. Gold. Gold is the most well-known of these metals and one of the densest of all metals. Its density is 19.3 grams per 19.3 cubic centimeters. It conducts heat and electricity well, is soft, and is the most malleable and ductile of the elements. Its color in its pure form is bright, slightly orange-yellow. The amount of gold in the Earth's crust is estimated to be approximately 0.005 parts per million. It is mostly found naturally in nuggets or grains, in rocks, veins, and alluvial deposits. It is chemically uncombined except for tellurium, selenium, and bismuth. China, South Africa, Russia, Australia, the USA, Canada, and Ghana are the main gold producers. Gold is resistant to most acids, but it dissolves in aqua regia and in alkaline solutions of cyanide used in electroplating. Approximately 50% of the world's gold consumption is in jewelry, 40% in investments, and 10% in industry. It is used in electrical connectors due to its resistance to most chemical reactions and its good electrical conductivity. It is also used in infrared shielding, colored glass production, and gold leafing. Silver. Silver is a soft, white, lustrous transition metal. The metal's name has even become a color name. It is the metal with the highest electrical conductivity. However, due to its high cost, it is rarely used for electrical conductivity. Silver occurs naturally in the Earth's crust, in alloys with gold and other metals, and in compounds such as tetrahedrite and argentite minerals associated with other sulfides such as lead and copper, and several other sulfides, some of which include antimony. The total amount makes up 0.05 parts per million of the Earth's crust. In addition to its use as currency and investment, silver is also used in jewelry, solar panels, water filtration, ornaments and high-value kitchenware, electrical contacts, window coverings, and catalyzing chemical reactions. Its compounds are also used in photographic and X-ray film. The major producers are Mexico, Peru, China, Chile, Australia, Poland, Russia, Bolivia, and the United States. Platinum. Platinum is a dense, malleable, ductile, stable, valuable, high-melting, silvery white transition metal. It is one of the rarest elements in the Earth's crust, with an abundance of about 5 micrograms per kilogram. Only a few hundred tons are produced annually, and it is quite valuable. It is found mostly in some nickel and copper ores in South Africa, which accounts for about 80% of world production, and in some local deposits. Its physical properties and chemical stability make it useful for industrial applications. It is easily soluble in aqua regia. However, it is almost insoluble in simple acids. It has remarkable resistance to corrosion, even at high temperatures. Platinum is used in catalytic converters, laboratory equipment, electrical contacts, platinum resistance thermometers, dental equipment, and jewelry. The most common use of platinum is as a catalyst in chemical reactions. Its most important application is in automobile exhaust catalytic converters. It is also used as a catalyst in the petroleum industry. Palladium. A precious gray-white metal, palladium is extremely ductile and highly malleable. Palladium is found in abundance in the Earth's crust at 0.015 parts per million. It is also found naturally alloyed with platinum. Palladium does not tarnish at normal temperatures. For this reason, the metal and its alloys are preferred over platinum in jewelry and electrical contacts. When small amounts of palladium are alloyed with gold, the best white gold is obtained. The largest deposits of commercial importance are in South Africa, the United States, Canada, and Russia. Palladium, like platinum, is used in catalytic converters that convert 90% of the harmful gases in automobile exhaust into non-toxic substances. Palladium is also used in electronics, dentistry, blood sugar test strips, aircraft spark plugs, surgical instruments, hydrogen purification, chemical applications, groundwater treatment, and jewelry. Rhodium. It is a very rare, silvery white, hard, corrosion-resistant transition metal. It is a noble metal and, along with platinum, palladium, ruthenium, osmium, and iridium, one of the platinum group metals. Rhodium is one of the rarest and most valuable precious metals. Rhodium is found in nature with other platinum metals, constituting 4.6% of natural platinum alloys. Rhodium has a high reflectivity to light, so it is used to produce reflective surfaces for optical instruments. Rhodium has a higher melting point than platinum but a lower density. It is unaffected by most acids. It is slightly soluble in aqua regia. It is not corroded or tarnished by the atmosphere at room temperature and is often electroplated and polished to produce permanent attractive surfaces for jewelry and other decorative items. It is used as a catalyst in thermocouples for measuring high temperatures, laboratory furnace crucibles, spark plug electrodes, and especially in three-way catalytic converters in automobiles. Its main sources are in South Africa, Russia, and North America. Osmium. Osmium, a bluish-white metal, is very hard, brittle, stable, and difficult to process even at high temperatures, and has the highest melting point among the platinum metals. Therefore, it is difficult to melt and cast. Osmium is the densest element. Its density is 22.59 grams per cubic centimeter. Pure osmium metal is not found in nature. Osmium is one of the rarest elements in the Earth's crust, with only 50 parts per trillion. Despite its rarity, osmium is found in natural alloys with other platinum metals. It is also obtained as a byproduct of copper and nickel mining. Osmium's bulk modulus is high enough to rival diamond. It has been used as a hardener in alloys of major platinum metals. A hard alloy of osmium and iridium has been used in fountain pen tips and pickup needles. Among the platinum metals, osmium is the most rapidly attacked by air. Osmium tetroxide has been used for fingerprint detection and in oily tissue staining for optical and electron microscopy. The largest primary reserves are in South Africa, Russia, and Canada. Smaller reserves can be found in the United States. Ruthenium. Ruthenium is a brittle, hard, white transition metal with a high melting point. Ruthenium is commonly found as a minor component of platinum ores. Ruthenium's abundance in the crust is about 0.001 parts per million. Like other metals in the platinum group, ruthenium is unreactive to most other chemicals. Ruthenium is not easily cast and is difficult to shape. Therefore, its industrial applications are limited to its use as an alloy for other metals in the platinum group. About 50% of ruthenium consumption is in leaded ruthenium dioxide and bismuth ruthenides, which are used in wear-resistant electrical contacts and thick-film chip resistors. Alloys of platinum and palladium hardened with ruthenium are used in fine jewelry. It also has minor applications in platinum alloys and as a chemical catalyst. Ruthenium is commonly found in the Ural Mountains and with other platinum group metals in North and South America and in small amounts in nickel mining areas in Canada. Iridium. Iridium is a very hard, brittle, silver-white transition metal from the platinum group. Iridium is the second densest metal after osmium. Its density is 22.56 grams per cubic centimeter. It also has the second highest modulus of elasticity among metals after osmium. Its abundance in the Earth's crust is about 0.001 parts per million. Iridium is the most corrosion-resistant known metal and the only metal that retains good mechanical properties in air at temperatures above 1,600 degrees Celsius. Iridium is practically insoluble in acids and is unaffected even by aqua regia. Due to the difficulties in its production, it has very few applications in its pure form. Iridium is used primarily in the form of platinum alloys. It is used for jewelry, pen tips, surgical needles, electrical contacts, and high-performance spark plugs. Iridium is found in South Africa, Alaska, the United States, Myanmar, Brazil, Russia, and Australia.